Hello, in this video, we're focusing on the practical concepts that you can actually apply in the real business world. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get on with it. Today, we'll be discussing Apple's recent acquisition of Q.AI for billions of dollars and what this move means for the industry and consumers alike. This deal represents a significant step for Apple as it expands its reach into the financial technology space, leveraging Q.AI's expertise in artificial intelligence and investment tools to enhance its services. As we go through the presentation, I'll explain the implications of this acquisition and how it could shape Apple's future offerings. Let's dive in. In January 2026, Apple made a major move by acquiring Q.AI, a secretive AI startup from Israel, in a deal valued at nearly $2 billion. This stands out because Apple is usually cautious with acquisitions, and this is only their second largest purchase after buying Beats Electronics for $3 billion in 2014. What makes Q.AI special is their advanced technology that uses imaging, audio processing, and machine learning to interpret very subtle facial movements, like silent or whispered speech. This could let people control devices without speaking out loud, which would be useful in noisy places or when discretion is needed. Apple rarely discusses acquisitions, but this time a senior vice president confirmed it, highlighting Q.AI's innovative work and its strategic value. This discussion will explore why Apple made this acquisition, what they aim to achieve, how it fits into Apple's larger AI and hardware plans, the factors that will influence its success, early effects after the purchase, and what this means for Apple's future products and market position. Apple's acquisition of Q.AI is aimed at speeding up the development of AI technologies that work closely with hardware, especially for devices like wearables and spatial computing gadgets. Instead of following the trend of building massive cloud-based AI systems, Apple stays focused on embedding AI directly into its devices. Q.AI's tech fits perfectly with this approach, offering advanced features like silent or near-silent speech recognition. This could change how users interact with products like AirPods, Apple Watch, and Vision Pro, enabling interaction without speaking out loud. Additionally, Apple is exploring new ways people engage with technology, building on its history of interface innovation. The silent speech and facial micro-movement research from Q.AI could open up a new hands-free, voice-free way to control devices, which is especially useful in public or noisy settings. This technology supports Apple's broader strategy to strengthen its ecosystem of wearables and spatial computing devices, creating new interaction methods beyond traditional inputs and reducing reliance on third-party AI. This acquisition positions Apple to lead the next significant evolution in human-computer interaction. Apple's approach to acquisitions focuses on buying small, specialized companies and integrating their technology directly into internal teams. This acquisition of Q.AI fits that pattern perfectly. Rather than acquiring a well-known brand, Apple is gaining advanced technical expertise and valuable intellectual property. This strategy is similar to Apple's 2013 purchase of PrimeSense, also founded by Q.AI's CEO Aviad Maisels, which became a key part of Face ID. Q.AI's team will join Apple's Hardware Technologies Group, working alongside teams that develop core device components. This means Q.AI's technology will be built deeply into Apple's platform rather than released as a standalone product. A key part of this is Apple's strong focus on privacy, using on-device processing rather than cloud-based AI. Q.AI silent speech recognition technology could enable more advanced AI interactions while keeping sensitive voice data local, which is a major advantage in markets where privacy is crucial. One key factor behind the success of this acquisition is the proven relationship between the founder, Aviad Maisels, and Apple. Having successfully sold PrimeSense to Apple before, Maisels brings valuable experience that lowers the risks involved in integrating Q.AI's technology. Another important aspect is how well Q.AI's machine learning workloads align with Apple Silicon, particularly its neural engines, which allows for optimized high-performance and energy-efficient processing directly on the device. This kind of tight integration between hardware and software is something that competing companies find difficult to match. Additionally, Q.AI's technology has very clear product applications, including in AirPods, Apple Watch, Vision Pro, and smart glasses. These clear avenues mean the acquisition is likely to lead to real user-facing improvements rather than remaining just an experimental project. Finally, the timing of this acquisition fits well with Apple's broader AI strategy, coming at a time when the company is intensifying its focus on AI and forming partnerships to use external AI models. This move signals Apple's readiness to invest heavily in AI technologies that directly enhance its hardware ecosystem. Analysts see Apple's acquisition of Q.AI as a clear sign of the company ramping up its commitment to AI, which is a shift from its usual cautious approach to spending. The timing aligns with Apple's strong financial position, which makes absorbing this investment more manageable. Although Apple hasn't revealed any products powered by Q.AI's technology yet, industry insiders expect voice interactions with Siri that are silent or nearly silent, possibly first appearing in AirPods or Vision Pro updates. In the longer term, this could lead to new categories of devices like lightweight smart glasses. The technology could set Apple apart competitively by enabling silent speech recognition based on subtle facial movements, combined with Apple's advanced sensors and chips, a combination competitors will find hard to quickly replicate. Internally, bringing about 100 Q.AI employees into Apple's hardware team strengthens Apple's AI talent, just as competition for this expertise intensifies. This boost in human capital could prove as valuable as the technology itself. Apple's purchase of Q.AI for nearly $2 billion is about more than just the size of the deal. It's a clear investment in the future of how people interact with technology. This move fits Apple's pattern of focusing on hardware innovation, ensuring user privacy, and tightly integrating silicon, sensors, and software. Bringing Q.AI inside gives Apple control over technology that could change device interaction to be quieter, more private, and effortless. This acquisition reminds us of earlier successes like Prime Sense, indicating Apple's belief that the key challenge isn't just about making AI smarter, but about creating interfaces that feel more natural and intuitive. While time will tell if Q.AI becomes the basis for a new way to interact with Apple products, what's clear now is Apple's willingness to invest heavily when it spots technology that can redefine its ecosystem. This deal isn't just about keeping up in the AI race, it's about shifting how that race is run. If you found this video useful, there's plenty of more business and finance videos on the channel that you'll enjoy watching and get great practical value from. In the meantime, thanks for watching.